Hey Mustangs. All right, so week one, we finished. Okay, it wasn't always pretty. I mean, we're trying to log in. We're waiting on our Canvas logins. We're figuring out our schedules. So I know that it's a work in progress, right? But you guys did fantastic. Our attendance was really high. We were able to troubleshoot some problems, some technology, some issues like that. But I want to reassure all of you that remember, this is to be expected. We're working through this. This is new territory for all of us. Even last year, that was more of a short-term thing. We're starting the year off as distance learning, and in most cases, you haven't met all your teachers. So I want you to give yourselves a pat on the back, like our teachers are doing and like we're doing, because it's a success. We got the year launched. So I wanted to give a little bit of feedback on some things some questions that we heard, some things that we noticed, and then also look ahead to what's going to take place this week. So first of all, a couple of things. If you are late to a Webex, maybe because some confusion, some technology issues, some personal stuff, if you're late, first of all, try to get into the Webex. So your teacher has to let you in. Every once in a while, the teacher is doing their instruction and they may not see you sitting there if you're late. If that's the case and you don't get in, you can go ahead and call the office. We'll try to get a hold of the teacher to let you in. It's almost like if you were locked out of class and you came to the office and we called the teacher and said, hey, let them in. Same sort of thing. If you're going to be gone, just like a regular absence when you're here, you're going to call attendance line, or your parents are going to email, and they're going to let us know why you're absent. So want to make sure that you're communicating on that. The second thing is we need you to stay the whole time in class, and we need you to engage. Don't just sign in. It's a class. You're part of a class. It's a 40-minute max. So the expectation is that you're engaging with the teacher, and you're interacting, you're talking, you're soaking it in. And then following that, there's usually going to be a short activity or part of a project. So every minute counts on your WebExes. Remember that bell-to-bell mentality. So those are very important. Don't miss those. Another thing is you might notice some new teachers. I do want to give a shout out to those teachers. Mr. Garza, Miss McCoy, Miss Keene, Mr. Chavez, and Mr. Chacon. Those are our new teachers this year. It's a great class of teachers. You're going to get to know them. They're awesome people, so we'd like to welcome them. The big news for this week is you guys are going to get into Canvas. So you're going to be able to log into Canvas. For those of you that were here last year, that's going to be a lot like your Power School, your classes in Power School. But Canvas is our new system. So you're going to log into Canvas through Gmail. So really all you have to do is know your email, and you're going to sign into your email, and that'll be your way into Canvas. We're giving you some directions on that, so it'll be real easy. When you log into Canvas, all your classes will be there. So that's where the instruction is going to take place. That's where you're going to turn in your work. That's where you're going to see your grades. We'll give your parents access to that Canvas, and they'll be able to check on the same thing. So we're waiting to make sure everything's good, and we were off and running before we implemented Canvas. Now it's time. So officially, we're going to start getting to our assignments. We're going to start turning stuff in. I do want to remind everybody that grading is, although the format is a little different, grading is going to remain the same. You can earn an A, you can earn a B, you can earn a C, and we won't even talk about the other ones. We want you to push yourselves and do everything you can to be successful. Remember, in this distance learning mode, it's really important that in a lot of ways you become a self-starter. And I think in a lot of ways this is a way for all of us to become better professionals, better young professionals, and push ourselves. So now that you're going to be in Canvas, make sure you're checking daily. I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to stay up on that, how to be organized. Today, some of the tutorial videos are going to go into keeping your Google Drive organized, how to use iMovie, how to use Keynote. So we're going to continue to push those tech tools out, but you guys got to engage. Last thing, today, this is the intro video for today, but all of you have to watch all the videos and complete the form. So most of you did that last week, not all of you. That is your attendance for the day, and that is also your participation for the day. Really important that you do this. We'll be doing this on Mondays from time to time so that you guys brush up on your skills, you're informed, and you're ready to go. Thanks for listening, Mustangs. More to come later. Go big, go pro, go now. Keep going with a spirit that cannot be broken. See you later, Mustangs.